all of my SG93 Nation subscribers are having a wonderful Friday. TJIF, welcome to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, I have to acknowledge this a little bit more, and I'll give you an in-depth reason why I'm going to restart this. Now, BWT Racing Point is a great team, but when you're trying to make it where you want to run on an AI level that's competitive, like very competitive, and you don't got your trolls acting like dicks, um, this is kind of where I made it to a point where now it's going to be more of a challenging but outcoming situation. So here's the situation. This is the redo of Benjamin Davidson's F1 career. We're redoing it and we're restarting it. And we're going to put him with Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 team. Now, the reason why is to compete with Lewis because at that time Lewis won a seventh. Max was just starting to become a very dominant driver. Ferrari was still pretty decent with Sam and Charles Leclerc. So I'm going to decide to put Benjamin on Mercedes. Now, the goal is for this redo is just to compete with the other teams. I might move him to a different team at the end of his third season because I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do short career mode for these drivers. So we're going to probably keep him with Mercedes for season 1 and season 2. Season 3, we'll probably move him to another team like Ferrari or McLaren or whatever, um, and see how we can do towards his retire towards the end of his third season, which that's going to be it for this. So I want to apologize in advance and sorry for the inconvenience and the delay on this. It's kind of like one of those weird things where it's like, okay, do you really want to do this? Do you not really want to do this? So just to make it a little bit more a little bit more better and more and you know compete with Lewis, just put Benjamin on the same team. So the next drivers that are going to be coming into the factor is Zachary Johnson. I'm sure if you haven't seen it yet, you got to go check it out. The update is Zachary Johnson is being moved to F121. He will be racing and be teammates with Max Verstappen on F121. We'll probably move him to another team in his third season. And then F122 will come back, and we're going to make a creative character on that one. And then F123, we're going to try F123, and we're going to do 5 seasons on that one with creating my buddy Brian, and we're going to put him with Red Bull, and he will strictly stay with Red Bull. So that's it for that, ladies and gentlemen. Nico Rosberg's career mode will be starting here soon after we get caught up with these drivers. And then on F120, we're going to do 2 drivers. We're going to do a chasing for 7 with Lewis. And then we're going to do a Sebastian Vettel series. We're going to go back and we're going to do that series completely from start to finish when he was just ending with Ferrari on here, and then he moved to Aston Martin and on F121 and 22, and then maybe we might work with his career on F1 16 and 8 and 19 if I can do like a Grand Prix type of mode on those games because I don't know what's on those games. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for redoing this. I apologize, but why not put him on a competitive team and have him compete with Max on Red Bull, Seb on Ferrari, put him with Lewis, who is chasing his 7th at the time, and let's just see how this goes. 22 race seasons. Season 1's going to start again here soon, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.